Do you have a daytime chart or a nighttime chart? And what planets are going to be beneficial for you and what planets are going to kind of kick the shit out of you? Stay tuned to find out. Hi guys, it's Alyssa and welcome back to another daily video on my channel, The Divine Venus. Today we're going to have kind of a short and simple video, but a concept that is very interesting that could actually help you a lot. Basically, if you were born at daytime or nighttime, different planets are going to affect you in different ways, okay? So if you were born in the daytime, you'll be affected positively by Jupiter and negatively by Mars. And if you were born at nighttime, Venus is going to be your beneficial planet and Saturn is going to be the planet that kicks your ass. A lot of people have seen my Astrocartography video where I talk about if you move different places, you're going to be affected by the energy. I have a daytime chart and I cannot stand my Mars line, but I actually live in my Saturn line right now and I kind of love it. So, I mean, my Saturn line has brought me so many things because of the fact that I am a daytime chart person and Mars sucks. Also, when I lived in my Venus line, it wasn't that exciting for me because Venus, it's beneficial for me, good things happened, but it is not my beneficial planet. That would be Jupiter. Another thing that this can affect is transits. When Saturn is transiting your sun, let's say, and you have a daytime chart, it's not going to affect you as negatively as if your sun was below the horizon line and you were born at nighttime. Now, how do you look for this? I have some YouTubers up because, you know, I've been reading YouTuber charts. So I'm going to show you right now on Jeffree Star's chart how to tell if you were born in the day or night. Now, this might seem a little bit stupid because you're like, well, obviously I was born at 3 o'clock. It was obviously light outside, so I'm a daytime. But if you're like me and you were born at 5:57, it's really hard to tell, like, if you were born before dusk or after dawn. You know, like it's just harder to tell if you were born super early in the morning. So the way that you tell is actually by looking at the ascendant line. So here's the ascendant line and Jeffree Star's chart, and here's the descendant. This is also the horizon line. So this is where the sun was rising at your time of birth. As you can see right here, Jeffree has a daytime chart. He was born at 9:08 a.m. That seems to check out. Let's look at Marilyn Monroe, see what is up with her. She is sun in the 11th house here, so she is another daytime chart. Now I'm going to look at, say, Shane Dawson's chart. We can see this here. He has a nighttime chart. And we don't actually know his exact birth time, but most likely because he is a Cancer rising with a Cancer sun, his sun would be in the first house unless his rising was like right on his sun sign, which I already read his chart and I don't really see that happening. So that means that he was born at nighttime. So that would also tell you that it was dark when he was born. Even though it's very super early in the morning, it would still be considered a nighttime chart. And so what you do is you can look up your own chart and just see if your sun is in the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, or 6th houses, or if it's in the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, or 11th houses, or 12th houses. What house is your sun in? And I'm like 7th. Okay, and then you are born at daytime, and that means that the planet Jupiter is going to be your most beneficial planet, and your planet Mars is going to be the most detrimental. It's going to be your malefic planet. Stay away from Mars lines, Mars transits. Since Mars was transiting in Aries in my intercepted house for 6 months, I really felt like I had a lot of anxiety and bad luck, and that is because I have a daytime chart. Mars is really bad. But when Saturn, right now I'm going through my Saturn square because Saturn's in Aquarius and my Saturn is Scorpio, and it's not that bad. And I didn't actually have that bad of a Saturn return. A lot of really good things happened for me. But if you were born at daytime, say like Shane Dawson, if he's going through a big Saturn transit, Saturn could be the thing that really kind of destroys him, where Mars is going to drive him forward, you see? So in this energy, you can see a lot about what you should be afraid of. Technically, don't be afraid of anything, okay, guys? But what can make you more fearful and what you should actually like really be excited about, okay? Like a Venus transit or a Venus line for someone born at nighttime is going to be a really nice thing. And Mars isn't really going to affect you that badly. In fact, Mars could probably be pretty good for you. just like Saturn is actually pretty good for me. So anyway, that is a little bit of a rundown of daytime and nighttime charts, and I hope that it helps you in your studies. And I will see you again later with another video. Okay, bye.